Very good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Rietspruit Game Reserve. Good to have you with us. Michael, Mary, Liz, Carol, Willow. I don't think I've missed anyone. Carol, Mary, Michael, Liz, Willow. Yeah. So, folks, thank you for all joining us this morning. Very grateful to have you with us. As you can see, it's a lovely morning out on the Rietspruit. Unfortunately, we are having some signal issues today again. We're not actually sure as to what's causing them, so if we do experience gremlins, we do truly apologize. As you know, well, technology in my experience over the years is when it wants to work, it'll work. But when it doesn't, it doesn't. So Brian is trying to sort that out for us back at FC. Maddie's also been frolicking on the computers to try and figure out what's going on. But no luck at the moment, so please do just bear with us. I know it's not the best, but we are trying our best to just get things up and running. But in the meantime, it's good to have you with us. Glad to be out again on drive with you folks. It's been a minute, eh? Last time I took a pack drive, I don't know, it was quite a while ago. Grateful for these SA morning ones. Oh, Liz, we all are. It's always amazing waking up first thing in the morning and heading out. Let's go see what you can see. Now, the temperature is actually pretty nice this morning. I wouldn't say it's warm by any means, but it's a lot more bearable than it's been in the past, which is a plus in my books. So my plan of action for today is I've just popped to the fence line. I'm just going to go all the way to Snail Lane, see if I can't pick up on any cheetah tracks. If we can't pick up on the cheetah brothers, we're going to head in a bit, head towards Siokoi Dam, because the elephants were around there last night, so hopefully we can maybe bump into the Ellies. No one knows where the pride is, which is strange. They've been gone for 4 days now, where no one knows where they are. Seen on Leadwood, and since they have not been seen or found, so it might be a tough one. Are we going to look for the wild dogs? Carol? We are going to try. So we actually yesterday after morning drive headed out, and we did manage to capture footage of one of the wild dogs on the Rietspruit Reserve. But it was a very brief sighting, and then our car decided it didn't want to work anymore, so we had to be towed out of the sighting. That being said, it's still a sighting, so I can now say I've seen a wild dog on the Rietspruit Game Reserve, which is pretty cool. But they've actually come in from this side, the BCC side, and apparently it's 4 boys that have split off from the Timbavati pack. So really interesting to see that they've come so far in the search and hopes of starting their own pack, which is pretty cool. Me personally, that's only the second time I've ever seen a wild dog in the wild, so my knowledge and just wild dog general information is not up to par, but I'm definitely so we might lose you for a second, but like I mentioned, please just bear with us. Brian is trying to sort out the issues, but it's lovely having you guys back with us. How stunning is this morning? Rather reasonable temperature, sun's poking up and blinding me, but it's beautiful nonetheless. See, now question, is that wild dog or is that hyena? That's hyena. So yes, today I saw a wild dog track for the first time. And when I went out with Matt yesterday, he was like, it must look similar to a hyena. It's a good judgment. I was like, are you sure? he was like, oh, it's the closest we're going to get to finding tracks in this area. And you know, Matt being right most of the time, we managed to find tracks. However, they were both going up and down the fence line, so unfortunately we weren't able to relocate on them again, which was a pity. But you know, I suppose that's part and parcel of the wildlife industry. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Like we always say, the animals don't read books, although sometimes I wish they did, so they know how pretty we were trying to make them look, you know. But good news in terms of bird life. Good news in terms of bird life is the tawnies are back. Saw a tawny eagle yesterday, so nice to know they're back. I've noticed a few little bee eaters every now and then on the trees and just over the dams, so we'll keep a lookout for our little bee eaters as well. Let's see. Oh, you know who will be jealous. Oh yeah, no, shame. They will be, but you know, part and parcel, I suppose, like I said. Morning, Karen, thank you for joining, appreciate it. I had some wild dogs on the other day, I think, but on Rietspruit for sure he will be envious, lol. Yeah, Michael, I agree with you. They saw them on this side of the fence. I saw it laying in the road here, which was powerful. I said to Yana yesterday, like, epic that we got to see them in general, but what's even better is the one was on this side of the reserve, and it was just laying in a drainage line. Shame it was really hot yesterday afternoon. They were just trying to escape the sun, hiding in the shade. But yeah, as I mentioned, we did go try and find them again yesterday afternoon, and then unfortunately to no prevail, we didn't end up relocating, unfortunately. Hey, cheetah tracks headed that way. They're rather fresh. Only reason I can kind of tell that right now is, well, it's the morning, yes, but I do know we drove this fence line last night, or one of the stations close by did, because I know Kevin managed to find a leopard last night around this block, so he would have been doing all sorts of loops and circles. Sure, there's so bright, eh? But what a great start to the morning. Like I mentioned, it's actually a lovely temperature. I can already feel a bit of a warm breeze blowing over. It's rather toasty. It's quite nice, actually. Copy. While they were at Singita. Yeah, indeed it was, Michael, indeed it was. And I also agree with you that sun is just unbeatable. I mean, switch off for 1 second. Look at that. How is that, folks? All I'm picturing is the Beatles song, Here Comes the Sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, I'm slowly losing my mind this morning. I do apologize, everyone. I woke up a bit groggy this morning, and I'm still trying to partially wake myself up. But, you know, being out here with you all, so worth it. So worth it. And hopefully we can get some really awesome, amazing sightings this morning. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. So we're not going to take this left. We're going to carry on down a bit further because I see the tracks are still going. haven't cut off there, although it looks like a rhino's walked down there. Yeah, so yesterday Matt and I had so much fun towing a car back and forth. It was a real start-stop battle, just because, you know, the towee can be experienced as anything, but if the, oh my goodness, that's not a cheetah trap. Don't know what that was. Looked like a leopard, but had the toe of a hyena. It wasn't the wild dog. It's too big for wild dog, but you know, love pulling thorns out of my socks first things in the morning. Always a big plus. Are there any animals anyone is particularly keen to try and go after this morning? I just wanted to come see if we can't locate the cheetah brothers. Haven't spent some time with them in a while, so I thought we could start with the cheetah brothers, see if we can't find them. If we can't, we'll definitely cut into the reserve. I'm not going to go the whole way along the fence line, but I thought we might as well try our luck, you know. Sure. I don't know if you guys can see all of this. You won't get that, hey, Maddie? Spider webs. There are just hundreds and hundreds of spider webs here. Oh, there you go, you can kind of make them out. It's crazy, they're all across the road from the electric fence to the other side. Incredible what spiders can actually do, eh? Liz, don't you stress. They are in Botswana now, but yes, agreed. Envious of their whole trip myself as well. Deneen? Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Great to have you back with us. We are currently in search of the two cheetah brothers and all the other mysterious wonders and joys of the Rietspruit Game Reserve. I'm just going to do this. Hold my cap up so I don't get spider webs to the face. So that's never an awesome thing first thing in the morning. Yeah, so hopefully we can also maybe manage to capture some of those new migrants that have come to town. We've also got our yellow-billed kites back. Our class's cuckoo has started calling quite religiously now. And you'll never hear what I heard on drive yesterday with Gareth calling. We did not see it, which was very, very unfortunate. But we heard the one and only gorgeous bushshrike calling. It was absolutely amazing to hear out and about in the thickets. Obviously a very shy bird, so seeing it in general is hard enough, but consider that with the fact it's a shrike and the fact that it prefers laying in the thickets. Yeah, it's just a triple-edged sword to not finding that bird, which is, all the odds are forever in its favor, to say the least. No, there's some colder pockets and then there's some warm pockets. But you know, the temperature is... Pardon? Oh, there you go. Look at that. Nice spot, Matty. Oh, it looks like they're hunting. Let's go have a look. Good spot. Just vanished. Head up a bit more. Kind of strange, eh? It was just the one as well. Or did both run into the road? Crazy. Don't know if you all managed to get a glimpse of that cheetah, but he's just suddenly... Oh, Mary, we will definitely try and find you those birds. Don't you stress at all. My typing is atrocious at 5 in the morning. I'm sure everyone's is, Carol. I'm sure everyone's is. Spotted the spots, indeed, Liz Matthews spotted the spots. But I wonder what the spots are doing this morning, because that one basically ran to the road and then ran back off. So my bet is they're hunting. I'm just trying to find a place to do a decent U-turn. Let's go here. Oh, there you go. Back in the road, back in the road. Awesome. Oh. But he's going back that way now. Oh, it's the mother and the cub. It's the mother and the cub. The cub's in the road, I think. What a start to the morning, folks. Now, I wonder if she didn't run back in to go make sure her cub was keeping up. But this is... I thought we were in for a treat, just having the cheetah brothers. Wow. We've got the cheetah cub, guys. I look like I'm crying. I promise I'm not. I'm just... my eyes are watering as well. It's just my manly excuse for crying. But everyone... wow, we are in for a treat this morning. Oh, look, Cubby's running as well. So is Mom. They're on a mission. I wonder where they're going. Ish. Oh, how cute is this little baby cheetah, everyone. It's running just like Mom. So I think what we'll do is we'll just switch off and freewheel for a bit. Look at that. She's walking very intensely along this fence line. I wonder if she hasn't picked up on the tracks of any of the males from the other side. But it's actually really awesome to see the cubby out and about, eh? Oh, come back this way, you beautiful, beautiful cat. That light on them Oops. Sorry, car. Alrighty, let's go catch up with them. How's that for a start, everybody? Thought we were just gonna have the Well, we are very blessed technically that the radio is not working at the moment. Is she gonna come back up? How cute is this little cub, everyone? Unfortunately, the only one left, but that does give Mom a way better chance of keeping this one cub safe than she did keeping all 5 safe. Absolutely incredible. Oh, look at her run. She's off again. Oh, look at the little baby trot. They are just... We'll sit here and let them get to the top of that mound. Mary, yes, yay. Carol, excellent indeed. Maybe the boys are here with Mom and Cub. Michael, it could explain the franticness she's going up and down at. I didn't see any of the brothers. And the tracks I was following, I actually only did see the one set of tracks. We believe you, Andy. The wind is causing your eyes to leak. Yeah, Carol, that's exactly it. And yeah, Michael, like I said, I agree with you. It looks like they're trying to get away from something, or they look like they're looking for something, in all honesty. This mother looks pretty frantic. That's very true as well. But hopefully she won't go through the fence. Oh, look at little cubby following. This is just spectacular, guys. Friday morning safari. Sorry, Saturday morning safari. How blessed are we? The next junction's in Yallaruta, eh? Should be. Yeah. Headed west. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no. Liz, the lighting is ridiculous. Yeah, no, agreed. Gareth said she was pacing on the other side because of Impala. Well, I mean, she may have potentially spotted some sort of a meal on the other side, but I don't know what's going on here, Michael. She seems very frantic. Back, up and down, up and down. Are you going in now? I wonder what's going on with this cheetah. I've personally never seen behavior like this. But that being said, I've only been in the guiding industry and bush industry for nearly almost 2 years now. So still rather fresh, to say the least. How's this, guys? They're right next to the car. Right next to the car. Oh, the little cheetah's like right there. Right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Righty. Okay, she's going back to the road. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up ahead just so we don't disturb her and her running back and forth. We are going to just go up ahead, do a bit of a U-turn and see. Yeah, Michael agreed. It kind of... Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, Mary, sorry, agreed. It almost does look like she's looking for her lost cubs in a sense. Guys, if I'm being completely honest with you, I don't know why she's behaving that way. I have no idea, in the slightest. But all I can say is that it is very, very unique behavior that I personally have never seen. Very, very frantic. Looks like she's trying to, I don't know, Matt made a good observation. Matt said it looks like she's trying to get under the fence in a sense, which could be the case.
What Gareth said is
Oh, is it?
that's the only reason why I say it.
No, but it's fair enough. Could be. Could be. So she wants to get away but not into the bush. Can you see if it's a male or female? Michael, I will pull out my binos in a second and try and check for you. Karen, agreed. Well, I wouldn't say it's worrying. It's more just really interesting at the moment. I think we would only really have to worry if it was getting out of hand and they were actually like jumping into the fence in a sense. Look at this little cub. Oh my God, so cute. But I think, seeing as it's the cubster, I think we are going to spend a bit of time with these guys this morning. I don't know how you all feel about that, but I think we need to take every opportunity we can and get to spend time with said cheetah cub, because like we do know, it is the wild. Things can happen. Sorry, Bodie. Don't be scared. Oh, I have to go see what fresh baby cheetah tracks look like. Oh wow, feet are rather big already, eh? I don't know if you can get that, Maddie. Sorry, though, I can't go forward. There's just an electric fence. And there you go. They're a lot bigger than I thought they'd be for a baby cheetah. Well, I wouldn't really say baby, but what is going on here? Well, it's really good to see that this cub is looking awfully healthy. Well, when I say awfully healthy, that actually sounded weird, sorry. Well, it looks like it's in really, really good nick. Oh, he's gonna lie down for us right here. Look at that. Mom's gonna come back. Hey, Mr. Cubby. Look at Mom coming back and forth there. Really incredible to see. Now I'm still at awe as to why she's pacing up and down like she is. I really don't know what's up with her. Cubby's gone to relax. Mom, on the other hand, has other ideas. Oh, did you hear the baby cub? Vocalized. Oh, Mom's vocalizing. Mom's gonna walk right past. Wow. Oh, baby cheetah. Sorry, Cubby. Look at that. Blends in so well, eh? Yeah, Michael agreed. She's raised cubs on and lived on Rietspruit for a number of years now. Oh, did they confirm that she's had a previous set of cubs? No, I didn't know that either. I thought it was a new mother. Well, nonetheless, new mother, not new mother. Just grateful we get to sit here and appreciate her. Where's Cubby gone? Cubby's in the long grass somewhere. Look at that. Listen to that. I didn't see the cub pop over the fence. Let's get the binos ready so I can try and tell Michael if the cubby is a boy or girl. Oh, there's the cubby. Michael says Brent compared her spots to my bye-bye and realized it was her, not the newer female. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, no, this is strange. She wouldn't want to get out then if she's been on the reserve for countless years and she's been used to it and not ever tried to before. But then again, they're wild animals. Maybe they just want to explore. But something's going on. I don't know if she can pick up the sense of males all around or what the story is, but something is not usual in this sense, I would say. Come on, Cubby, go lie down for us again so we can have a proper... Okay, Michael, I can't see as of yet. I agree with you, Mary. I also don't really want to see the lions anytime soon here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Just in case there are. Never mind. See, here I'm trying to be courteous for them so they'll still have lots of space to maneuver, because I think that's why the cub went around in a big circle to get around our vehicle. But here we go. Sorry, I know it's at an angle, Manny. Wow. It's going to be Birdman watch. Oh, they are adorable. Yeah. Willow, that it could possibly be the wild dogs picking up on the scent, maybe. But I'm like I said, I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to lie to you and say it's one thing and then it's a completely different thing. Just want to tell Birdman, the colleague over here, just to call it in. Morning, Birdman. Can you please call this in? My radio's...
I've seen yellow, I've seen green all the time.
I've been trying to call this... There's something then, because I've been trying to... Yeah, I've been trying to call in the sighting for a while now.
What's happening? They killed them?
No, they're just frantically pacing up and down the fence. Like, it looks like Mom almost wants to kind of get onto the other side.
Okay, maybe the wild dogs were along the fence yesterday. I don't know if that's an issue.
See, I thought they might have been picking up on scent, yeah, but I didn't know, because... Did you see the wild dog get up and move from that drainage at the corridor?
No, they were last seen there, and I just heard the traffic. I didn't go there because there's so many vehicles there already. I thought, fuck it, leave these oaks alone, because they obviously on either side of the fence,
Yeah.
trying to get through, and the oaks are pounding them with vehicles. So I just thought, fuck it.
Okay.
So I heard all the traffic on the radio. Yeah, there's something. I'm glad it's not me, because I thought, fuck, I've just spent money on this bloody road. It's not working.
I'm glad it's not us either, but yeah, if you do get through, please will you call it in, because...
There's a green light again now, you see, so I'm getting nobody.
Okay, awesome. After you, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're following. I haven't seen this come for a while.
Nash, you go ahead. Go ahead. We've already had 10 minutes with her. I'll stick with you.
Okay, I just want to try and get some images and stuff. Okay.
No stress. Go enjoy.
No sign of the pride. Okay. And the males, obviously they finished that kill yesterday.
Yeah, they finished the kill and then moved off. Kevin said he hasn't picked up on any tracks. He said the Ellies were still around Siakoi area.
Yeah, but the last night they were at Kurukrip. I had them at Kurukrip last night.
The herd.
The herd, and they went towards between the Mundor and Seskat into that drainage line.
Oh, maybe I just heard wrong.
Well, look, unless he was there with the You were there this morning looking.
Yeah. Okay, awesome.
I was trying to follow these guys.
No stress. Well, everybody, wasn't that interesting? It's not just our radio at the moment today.
Is anybody receiving me?
Oh, now it's suddenly working.
I can hear you, Birdman. My dream transmission has been going mad, but I'm not hearing anybody.
I haven't found anything, Birdman, to report. Sorry.
Okay, so the female cheetah and a cub are on the southern fence line. I'll give you a location just now.
Okay, copy. The only thing I did find was tied track. The track's only in that area around the Rietspruit fence line, Silos track, Tortillas in that block.
Tortillas.
Now that makes sense because no one's been seeing them on the road for the last couple of days.
So I think they're in that, it's a very thick sort of block. I couldn't get in there, but the tracks are all over there.
Alrighty, everyone. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I'll have a look at the comments now. Just wanted to make sure that we could update Birdman up ahead and just tell him that our radio isn't functioning too well. Still works. I can hear people, but I just can't reply. So just to make sure that if he got through, he could actually call in the sighting, because we don't want people to think we're hiding sightings. But we did manage to get a lovely 10 or 15 minutes alone with said cubby. So it could be. Yeah, I agree. Did you see what Michael says? Birdman's gonna think Andrew was lying. Oh, at least it was mutual, Michael. At least the radios were mutual. So it could be the wild dog. They could have picked up on the scent, but I know when we saw them, we left them way down north of the reserve. Way yonder north, should I say. And they were static when we last left them, but they could have made way up this fence line, leaving all sort of scents and tracks. And could have definitely sparked a bit of nerves in the mother cheetah. Where's Cubby? Oh. Oh, there's Cubby. If you can see it, Manny. Righty, so I did let Birdman go in front just because. Just kidding, Michael. Just kidding myself. But what's it called? I think what we might do, depending on how up and down they are along this fence line, we'll give Birdman a chance to enjoy them. Ow. And then maybe even come back a bit later as well, but it looks like she's changed direction. She's coming our way again now. So get ready. No. Stopped. Sorry, I'm just fixing my microphone. Sure, and folks, when I say it is cooking already this morning, it is cooking. Matthew, sir. Oh, I was about to say, how are you still in a jacket? This is awesome. I haven't actually driven with a t-shirt in the morning since I've been on the Rietspruit. This is fabulous, bro. Stunning. Superb. Okay, let's see if we can pull up next to. Oh, there we go. Some dramatic smoke effects. Gosh, it must be warm if Andrew's stripping off, Carol says. Carol, indeed, it is quite warm, eh? Just want to go have a look at Google Earth real quick, see if we can't go back, cut around and have them come to us instead of sitting behind Birdman the whole time. Because don't get me wrong, I love sharing sightings, I just prefer not to look at the back end of the vehicle. You see, Cubby's now gone in, and where has it gone? So we shall just check real quick. Come on, maps, work with me today. Okay, we are going to do a U-turn and cut through Jachtlekart and go back around. I don't know if he understood my sign language, but one can only hope. Oh. Oh, cheetah's running back our way. We definitely need to, just before we do a U-turn, go see what that was. Oh, there they are, there they are. Is it safe to swing, Matty?
Yeah.
Do you see them still? No. Listening and looking out. I wonder why they just bolted like that. I have a suspicion. Maybe they got spooked, or they just didn't enjoy our company and they wanted to get rid of us. But just keep my eye out behind us there as well. Oh, how's this for a start to a morning safari, everyone? I don't know if have you guys seen this mother cheetah be as frantic on the fence line before?
Yeah, with Gareth.
Was she like this though?
Similar, yeah.
In a better or worse way? Like just to get like I'm just trying to.
Better.
Okay.
Ready, close it up.
Whoa. Just tell me if you see Birdman stop there. Did he? Matthew's playing games with me out here, folks. Maybe he thinks I was calling him here. So I think, everybody, if you can bear with me, I'm also just trying to improve on tracking and estimating where animals might go, because I am getting to learn from the best of the best, Gareth and Brent. And I kind of want to put some things into practice as well. Just stop real quick, sorry Matt. Have a look at my beautiful face, everybody. Okay, she's done a big circle on all of us and slipped back behind Birdman. So let's just check the comments real quick. Willow, gosh, it must be warm. She either took off after prey or the dogs must still be around, or maybe another predator. So intense. Michael agreed, she ran out of nowhere, but that cub was going full pace as well, so I don't think that cub's not old enough to go full-on hunting with mom as of yet, so I don't think they're hunting, unless Cubby's just really eager to start learning. Then I think it's the second one. There could have been a predator that they would have seen, but I didn't see any means of predators, so maybe there's just this wild dog scent in the air now, causing them to be a bit more alarmed, because I have a huge suspicion that a wild dog pack will take a full family of cheetah if they can. Obviously, if it's a mother cheetah and one wild dog, she might be able to deter it. But yeah, no. Very exciting morning, isn't it? Quite unusual behavior. But yeah, I don't want to be telling you guys it's this specific thing that's causing her to be like that. And then, whoop. Sorry, Matt. So we're hopefully, with my gut feel, hopefully we're going to come out in front of Birdman and have the cheetah walking down towards us. So I know we have just left the sighting, but we will be there soon. Just gotta let the brain clogs turn and just get through this section. I'll never forget this road either, this Lepart road, because to my right here is the first time I ever went off-roading with Brent. Yeah, as you can see, getting a car through there is quite tough. So it was a very memorable experience, to say the least. I think it was in my first week and I ripped my jacket instantaneously. I was so chuffed to have a ripped jacket first weekend. Down, down. We're on a hunt for the cheetah. You know, if we bump into those ellies, that would also be quite stunning. Matt, we didn't just miss a 2-track, did we? Did you see one? Okay, yeah, man. Let's not waste time looking for the 2-track. Just head to the end of the junction. Oh, well, superb start to a Saturday morning, everybody. How amazing is it? How is that lighting on the cheetah though? Oh my word. Oh my golly goodness gracious me. It was profound. That was really, really special. You see, and the eyes aren't watering now. It was only while we got to see the baby cheetah. It definitely woke me up and spruced me up like I've had 7 cup coffee at once. And not just my normal Limpopo dust coffee. Matthew's like insanely strong coffee. Matthew is a big coffee fanatic. What about kingfisher calling in the back? Still on board with us, eh, Matt? Yeah. That's good. That's what we like to hear. Anything we can guess is probably the reason is possible. Anything we can guess is possibly the reason it's possible. Yeah, that's very true, Liz. It's never just one dog. However, this time it's only 4 dogs, but that still could obviously be a potential threat to the mother cheetah, but that's a threat to the cub. So, we could be onto something here, and they might have picked up on the dog. Who knows? Maybe the dogs are in the Rietspruit as well, and that's why they're trying to get out. Ooh, exciting times! Mary is asking, have the 2 new female rhinos been seen? Mary, I know they've been seen here and there. They haven't all... Oh, what happened to my YouTube? They haven't been seen frequently and often, but they have been seen. And Kevin actually was tracking them the other day. He didn't manage to find them, but, I have heard of sightings here and there. So I think they're doing okay. Looks like Veld of South Africa, if I'm not mistaken, or in Rietspruit, one of the 2. I'm just trying to load up my YouTube page. Sorry, everybody. Oh, I can hear my voice echo in my ear here. Righty, so I took the wrong road, but we're going to make this road work. Alrighty. Just keep going down here, and then,
the cheetah female and a cub have left the fence line and got into the block. Something spooked him, and they took off. Copy that, Birdman. Thank you.
So even Birdman is saying something spooked them, so everyone, I think we were on to something there. See, the block they've run into now is incredibly thick though, and it's quite a big block as well, so trying to drive through the whole thing is just not going to happen. So we'll just make a round slowly through. hopefully bump into them again. If not, I mean, we were very privileged to have seen her and spent the time we did with her. Okay, this. So this is actually one of my favorite roads in the whole reserve. It's called the Nyala Route, and it basically runs parallel with a huge drainage line. Acts as a highway for all those leopards. Oh, I thought I heard a wild dog calling. I was like, Maddie's spinning the directional to make sure the signal's still. And it squeaked, but the squeak, it sounded like the woo of the wild dog, and I got excited. Turned around, I was like, it's time. Can you imagine? First wild dog on the Rietspruit on live. That would be just ridiculous. So I do know that the male brothers do sometimes come down in Nyala Route at where it joins to the fence line. I know that's where we witnessed them trying to hunt a warthog. Okay, keep your eyes peeled, Maddie. See, like, that's a perfect place for a cheetah. Or a wild dog den. Or a hyena den, for that fact. Oh. Sure, this is an exciting morning, eh? I really did not expect to wake up and find the cheetah and the cub. Yeah, I know, my goal was to come and look for the brothers, but it went up tenfold. We've exceeded my expectations for this morning's drive already. Come on, cheetahs, where did you go? Were the male ellies with the herd. So the males, yesterday the younger bull was seen with the herd. Gareth and myself had the one male elephant bull, the big collared bull. He was on his own, but he wasn't too far behind the herd. But we actually witnessed the most insane sighting yesterday of the Ellie bull. I'll show you. It's like the size of like a huge knobthorn, probably at least 100-year-old tree, and he just full on, with ease, full on uprooted the tree. And he went and tried to eat on the roots, spent maybe a minute or two, and then just completely walked off. So what I've heard is that sometimes elephants will uproot these trees and then only days later come back to the tree and eat on the tree. Now, I don't know if the tree just releases off a chemical off balance, like as soon as the tree gets uprooted, like it kind of panics, it goes into shock, sends out excess amounts of tannin. What I do know is that it didn't like what it was eating yesterday, to say the least. That's crazy. Maybe they did see a predator. Leopards. Fresh leopard tracks here. But I don't know if anyone's come down this way since yesterday. They're looking pretty good though. There's no other animal tracks on them. Let's do this. So maybe this is what spooked off our cheetah and cub. I doubt it. I doubt it, but you know, fresh tracks. Yeah, sorry, my car's in the shade, but look at that. Da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da. It's like Darth Vader coming in. Oh, well, who knows? Maybe we get super lucky and get to see a leopard. That could be quite cool. Although, hopefully it doesn't do anything to our cheetah mom and cub. Now, let's see, my most likely bet is gone and tunkered down properly. So, I don't know, I think that might be the last we see of them. Not forever, but for this morning, I think. They shot in with some serious oomph. Some white-crested helmet tracks flying in a colony over there. Awesome bird party going on here. I wonder. This cub's looking in good spirits though. It's looking rather playful in a sense. It's just got a bit of a playful demeanor about him or her. But you know, if I had to go with my gut, I haven't seen little Christmas balls yet, but if I had to go with my gut, I'd say it's a little boy. Just because he's a bit, or it's a bit confident. So I don't know. By all means, I don't know how to sex a baby cheetah. It's a first for me. But if I'm going with gut feel, I'd say it's a boy. But we don't make assumptions out here. We say facts. Oh, is it?
Oh, I see one. Get back to that.
Yeah. Nice spot though. It's a birdman's. Oh, there's two. Can't see.
on screen.
Oh, like that. Cheetah are coming to the road. Sorry everyone, I'm just seeing what he's doing. See, I knew the cheetah brothers were on the fence line. So they're there. But I doubt mother and cub would stick around for them. I don't know, let's just carry on here. There you go. Male's going down this way. Let's try and find you a gap, maybe. I don't know if you'll be able to get through there. No.
Flat tire.
Hmm?
It's a flat tire.
What, going in there?
No.
Yeah, I know. Look at Birdman. No, I'm not. I'm not going in. That's why I'm trying to find you a gap here. But I'm hoping they're slowly moving this way, so... Yeah, sorry. Just do this for you. Oh, there's a 2-track here. You've got them, eh? There's our 2 cheetah brothers, but now they're on a proper march. Hey boys. I think this is the first interaction the cheetah mom has had with the cubs. Just judging from the way she reacted so drastically and just... Is that okay, sir? How's this, guys? In the long grass. I hope you guys have a great view of the cheetah, the things we do for you. I'm just joking. So these boys seem to be pushing same direction. Oh, they're right here in front of us. Look at this. Yeah. Is this the first interaction she's had with the males? Yeah, no, me too. That's why I'm thinking, because she bolted so drastically. Yeah, that's for sure. Well, I've literally just done a loop, Leopard, all the way Nyala Ruta, came out just to see if she didn't cut across the block. Didn't see any tracks.
No, she's in here. So look, they're sending.
No, yeah, that's for sure.
Here comes the one onto the road here. Solid male, I think.
Oh, the brother's there still. Hectic. I don't know. Just trying to make eye contact while I have conversations. I was raised right. Oh, where's my phone? Let's see what everyone's saying. Welcome, Rosemary. Thank you for joining us. You don't have to apologize about being late. This is the bush. There is no such thing as being late. Now, we did have a really nice sighting this morning of the cheetah mom and her cub, and now she did get spooked off, and we assume it's from the two cheetah brothers, because Birdman has just gone and found the two cheetah brothers on the exact same stretch of road. So they must have been spooked in. We do believe they're in this block, but the question is where. It's a very thick block. We can't really go into it. We can try, but I don't feel like changing 4 tires today. But we are still currently on the look. Does that second male come out onto the road? Oh, there he is. Cheeky.
If he was here, they'd pick her up.
Yeah, instantly. I think maybe she's gone more towards Nyala Ruta.
She went into the block in a hurry. Yeah. So when I came back up here, I actually thought she'd come back onto the road. Because I saw a cheetah.
That's literally, I saw your car stopped. I used my binos and I saw a cheetah in the road, thinking it was the mother and cub again. That's why I shot all the way around to hopefully have her come down to us. Yeah. Okay, well, if they carry along that way, I'm going to head back down in Nyala Ruta and cut around the block. Cool. Cool. Hopefully I can get in touch with you.
I spoke to Sandy. She responded. I said, listen, there's a radio to come on. Do you hear that?
Yeah, we heard it.
Because obviously when we close like this, it works. I think these things struggle with distance sometimes.
Maybe.
I'm green buttons on again and I'm hearing nothing. Something's talking, but it could be on Kaya or something, so I don't know.
Well, if you hear SOS via...
Different channel.
But they might share our same repeater. And then
Yeah, but we don't hear all that traffic. I don't think so. I don't think it works like that.
no, we won't hear them, but we might be sharing
You think the light is coming on?
the light is coming on because the repeater is busy, not necessarily
I must find out if that's the point, because I mean...
from Kevin. So
Okay, well
Yeah.
maybe this is somebody else's traffic.
Correct.
I'm not putting anything.
correct. Yeah.
I've been fucking shitting myself that my video wasn't working.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to head back that way then, and awesome. Good luck. Alrighty, everyone. Exciting morning at hand. Now, question is, do we go follow in Nyala Ruta, or do you guys... I rate what we'll do is we'll head to Siokoi Dam. We'll go to Siokoi Dam, see if there's anything around there. If not, we'll do a slow loop back around this block, and then hopefully cut onto the road again and find the these things need to be clean. Binos are foggy, eh? But we've got them at least. Alrighty, let's get back to the chats. The boys are here. Everyone, congrats, we were right. There were predators in the area. We just weren't sure as to what predators, but now we know it's the two brothers. So I think that might have actually been one of the first altercations they've had, just judging by the way she acts, so severely shocked and just... So I think they were going up the road and the mother spotted one of the male brothers in the thicket and immediately took off, and Cubby just followed. Hi Suzanne, thank you for joining. But yeah, I've had rather the exciting morning out here, eh? But what is the next surprise going to be? That beeth the question. The only reason I also want to go check out Siokoi Dam is because there's those leopard tracks were here. Oh. Maybe she smelt them but couldn't locate the preserve. Very well possible, Michael, very well possible. Sorry about the bumps, Matthew. Dun, dun. Sure, so dusty and dry, like, you know, the phone screen's already just covered with dust and sand and all sorts of lovely things. So I wonder where those wild dogs are, firstly, and secondly, if they are going to hang around or not, because it would be pretty cool if they do decide. Wow, that was awfully loud. It would be quite cool to have some resident wild dogs for a bit, don't you think? I think that'd be quite flippin' amazing. Oh, my brakes are rather squeaky. It's okay, it's just a bit of dust in the discs. Some tasty dust. So we're just going to head back down in Yala Ruta. I'm actually going to scrap the Siokoi Dam idea. I think we'll loop this block, and if we don't get lucky, I think we'll just head towards Leitberg Dam. A bit more central. We've got a bird of prey here. copy. Let's have a... I'm not going to stop just yet, Maddie, just in case we need to go forward. Is he coming back over here? No. It looks to be some sort of vanished bird. It's gone. Yeah, no. Look. There's never a perfect sound level with the radio. It looked to be a yellow-billed kite. Oh, there it is. Let's just switch off, see if he'll pop up. It is a yellow-billed kite. Also one of the migrants to have returned, which is really awesome. Zooting in and out of frame. Very quick birds, these birds of prey. Very, very quick. You often tend to see them gliding over the highways for the road that's been unfortunately hit by cars and things. So very intelligent bird of prey, but also quite the scavenger when it wants to be, but then again opportunistic, you know. They're great hunters. Same goes for a hyena, you know. Like everyone thinks, oh, hyenas just rely on everything else for food. Hyenas are probably one of the most successful hunters there are. Oh wow. Well, safe to say the Ellies were here, and safe to say that even though I'm a very strong, capable human being, that is not going anywhere. So hopefully we can get around here. Yeah. They just don't have common decency, eh? Like, can you just push it off the road instead of onto the road? Like, I'm trying to conduct a game drive here, elephants. The audacity of the Ellies, hey? Goodness gracious me. Now imagine she's cut down into the riverbed, man. I say this to Gareth every drive, and Matt, I'm going to say it to you. One day I will get my lad walking in a riverbed. One day. And we shall take it easy from here, I think. If she's cut out the block, we'll hopefully pick up on those tracks. But the substrate is also not the best for tracking. Actually makes it a lot more difficult. Excuse me. I'm just I don't know what I'm doing actually. I'm just maybe, what if? Let's do this real quick before we on. I thought it was a paw pad, but it was a monkey pad. It was a monkey feet. I don't know why I've dropped a pin on my Google Earth. What is that?
Like a fire that's stuck.
This morning's full of surprises. Alrighty everyone, let's head back real quick down the Nyala route, see if these Cubby and Mom have popped out, hopefully. I'm off to bed. Thanks for a great drive. See you soon. Oh, Michael, anytime. Sleep well. I hope it's a great sleep. Marcy, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate you. Good to have you with us. We're still just on the hunt for some, well, a cheetah cub. There we go. There we go. I'm not going to move because I'm going to scare it, Matt. Do you think you can get that? The little bees up there.
I don't see any.
10 meters or so. Oh, he's gone. Birds! No, it's not you. It's a tiny green bird in the green bush. By all means. But we know they're back. We know they're back. That's a good thing. Michael, oh, you just missed your little bee eater. I've been trying to get on camera for you. Oh no, we'll just have to find one next time. Marcy, my name is Andrew, and Matthew is on camera, and today Brian is on FC. So we're just quickly heading back to the fence line to see if we can't re-pick up on that mother and cub, because the two males are headed down the fence line, and mother and cub got quite spooked by them, so they've taken off bolting. It looked like they were headed sort of towards the block, but diagonally. They've like cut through it diagonally instead of just running straight across the block. Well, that's what it looked like when they did run into the block. No one's actually managed to find them as of yet. But Birdman did manage to find the two brothers, so following them might be a plan as well. But I think we might also, depending on what time allows us, we try head to a dam as well. Maybe Mamba Dam or something. Just go have a nice 5-minute relaxer, sit there, see what birds we can hear, maybe see a terrapin or two. The other day, myself and Gareth saw 2 bushbuck drinking at the water, so that was super special. Also, because you don't really get to see bushbuck all too often. Quite a shy, timid species, actually. Tend to hide away quite well in the thickets. Kind of look like your Nyala, just more brown, like dark maroony. And they don't really have stripes, they've got more spots. But they are just stunning antelope, and very underappreciated antelope in my opinion. Those things are so elusive. It's kind of like how a leopard of the cats is like the hardest to find in a sense. The bushbuck of antelope is the hardest to find. That's all sable. I've only seen one sable in the Rietspruit area since I've been here, and that was on the neighbouring reserve. I know we don't have sable, eh? No. I don't think we do. I haven't seen one. But no, there's also countless species of antelope we don't have, like roan, sable, blesbok, bonterbok. But those are all species that occur more west of us here. You can hear the brews going. Starlings are starting to sing and party now as well. This morning's just coming to life now. So awesome being in the bush, guys. I think this is my last drive before I go. Oh no. There's a pack drive tomorrow afternoon, which I will be on camera for. And then I am taking a mini break. I'm going to go see my mom and Jobo. Marcy, I do also love my bee eaters, eh? Don't know if you've ever seen a carmine bee eater, but I think that's possibly one of my favorite birds in the world. I'm just gonna cut around here. I wonder if he's managed to locate the mother. So if not, we'll just go have a quick squiz at the cheetah brothers, say hello, and Marcy, if you didn't manage to get a look at the cheetah, we'll just sit with the cheetah for 5 minutes or so, and then make way towards one of the dams. I think that'll be a nice way to end off our drive. Or guys have any other ideas, let me know, and we can put into practice. It is ran into this drainage line here and it's gone somewhere far down the block. You can see it's so thick there's driving in there. Matthew said if I'm in there I'll get a car coming. I will stay there. So will the car, but yeah, the riverbed's quite spacious, and this is literally where she ran in. Just listening for signs. Imagine all four here when we get there. That would be crazy. Okay. This. How awesome are these two brothers, everybody? These brothers are just spectacular. They're honestly just They look so peaceful and calm at times. And then sometimes you just get lucky. I get to find what we found this morning. But this is extraordinary, everyone. We've actually had a very productive morning.
Bruce for Birdman. Go ahead, Birdman. What's your current block? We just pulled into the email lines at the carcass. We managed to relocate the two male cheetahs to the southern fence line between Yala and Yambe Band. Copy that, thanks, Birdman.
Mary's like, okay, we need to figure out a prank to pull on Andrew before he goes on leave. Why me? Joffers has already got me. We need to come up with a thing to get Joffers back, not me. I'm a good person. I've never pulled a prank on anyone. No, I'm just kidding. Of course I have. You never know, but the cubby should not be in danger from these boys. Mary, that is actually very true. So infanticide in cheetahs is not common. The males most likely won't do anything, but that's why I'm like, you know, I know Michael was saying that Brent said it was my bye-bye, and she's a well brought up cat, as in she knows what's good and what's bad for rearing her young and all sorts of that. So that's why I wasn't questioning it. I believe it, but I don't know, you know. But then again, these are wild animals, so sometimes they just act different. So Marcy, that's a great question. I'm not sure. I don't think either of these two males are the father. I think it's the other Lone Ranger male on the reserve. But I would be lying to you if I said yes or no. I am not 100% clear on that one. Alrighty everyone, I think we're going to love and leave these beautiful cheetah brothers. Get one last look. Marcy, I hope you managed to get a good glimpse there of the cheetah brothers. We're going to head to a dam now, if we do still have time. And then we'll take it from there. Birdman, I'm going to pull out, but thank you so much. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. Oh, that's how you do it in style, folks. Pulling out of the sight, you just have to do a sneaky store. Alrighty everyone, let's get back on track. It's been a very eventful morning, to say the least. That looked like a road that goes all the way down. Crazy. Babies of any sort stir feelings. Agreed, wild-eyed. Agreed. You have to, Marcy, you have to take screenshots. These are memories we're making out here, eh? And I know photos and screenshots don't always do it justice, but it's more just to remind you about what you saw that day. So that's really nice and awesome that you took a screenshot. Cheetah brothers are just always beautiful, always look glorious. I wish I could say the same for myself, because when I wake up and see myself in the mirror, I want to run away sometimes. So at least they can make themselves look good pretty much 24/7. It's a plus on their behalf. You travel every day. That is true. Thanks for the drive. No stress, Suzanne. Have a great day, and we'll hopefully see you again on the next one. Let's try and get off this fence line. Oops. Sure, it is toasting up really nicely now. You're gonna see me in 15 minutes be complaining to Matthew once the camera's off about how super hot it is and it must be cold already. I'm just making a joke. I make a joke. Now it's stunning. It's awesome. I wish I wore shorts. The long trousers are, yeah, getting a bit toasty. So, believe it or not, this road we are on now is where Gareth and I last week Friday managed to actually get footage of a black rhino on live safari, which was absolutely bonkers. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. There's white rhino tracks going that way, but they have been driven over already, so I wouldn't say they're the freshest. Let's go see if we can't finish off at the dam. I think it's going to turn into a stunning day later this afternoon, and really chuffed we got to share the cub and the mom with you, because by all means that was not the plan this morning. The plan was to head out and go find those two brothers, and we had found tracks this morning of them, so that's why we carried up along the fence line. And then Matt was like, boom, there's a cheetah. So I was like, oh cool, where's the second one? And then it vanished, and then it came back to the road with its cub. It couldn't have been more scripted if we tried, because it was not scripted in the slightest. Unless they've just already exited the block and just kept going towards the airstrip again. But I doubt they would have done that, because the airstrip's still far in that direction. day though. Hello over there. The other day, Gareth and myself also managed to find a leopard not too far from here where we are right now actually. It was at a watering hole just to the right of us, quite far into the block, about a good kilometre or two, so not close by but not far away either, just to our west. Sort of. And no one's still managed to see the pride. Sandy apparently this morning had tracks of the pride, which is a good start because no one's even managed to pick up on fresh tracks. So they must have made a kill in a very thick confined area where no one can get to or see them. That would be my bet. All the sunbirds are out now. Copy. Yeah, Suzanne, it is going to be a particular scorcher in a sense. I have a sneaky feeling that it's going to get super, super hot. Orange press the bush right calling. Gareth's reaction almost better than it definitely was. It definitely was, Liz. The baby rhino. How is the baby rhino, Matthew?
I don't know.
Well, you were the last one to see it.
I last thought it was fine.
Oh, okay, so Matthew says it was good. Time him and Gareth saw it was still full of life and energy. Just curious as to all the other things and rocks and stones and all of his surroundings. He's still just getting used to. So a curious little cough that rhino is. Suzanne, thank you so much. Wishing you a lovely day as well. And I'm wishing all of you a lovely day, because unfortunately we have come to the end of our drive. It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. I really have had fun. Hope you guys have too. And I mean, excellent place to end off the drive. Views of the mountains, the birds chirping, just astonishing. But other than that, have a fabulous Saturday, great weekend, and we shall see you guys on the next one.